recently, Amazon decided they were sick of it, basically, and so they have been clamping down on it. Now, it is, in actuality, I'll give you this link, so you've got it, but it is, in actuality, and has been for some time, completely against Amazon's terms of service, as you can imagine, to do what we are doing. However, Amazon, I don't know if they just ignored it or turned a blind eye to it or whatever it might be, but for whatever reason, it's been on this little thing here, misuse of sales rank, which is what we are doing with our two-step URL, misuse of search and browse, which is what we're doing with our two-step URL. So both of those two things, they've been on Amazon's do not do thing for ages, but they've only recently aggressively started targeting sellers who do it. This is a very recent thing, and it's been absolutely everywhere, all over the place. All right. So I don't know why they haven't until now started targeting it, but notice that there are lots and lots of things that you can get caught out doing, and notice that the guidelines are general in nature, meaning that Amazon can kick you off for any reason at all, which is why you've got to stay ahead and stay up to date with what the hell is happening. Otherwise, you get yourself screwed. All right, so that's the background to what's been going on. Now, the other thing I want to say is this, before I kind of get into what to do instead. Right now, Amazon.com is where all of these seller suspensions are happening. There isn't much happening as far as seller suspensions in the UK, in Europe, in India, in Canada, or indeed here in Australia. So it's still, and it's usually the case, that Amazon.com goes first and then it trickles down to all the other websites. So this is shit house advice, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Right now, you could theoretically still use the two-step URL to launch your products if you wanted, if you were in Australia. And right now, that seems to be okay. At some undisclosed, undefined point in the future, that will change. But certainly right now, it seems to be okay, which is one of the many, many reasons I prefer Australia to the USA, because you can, to not put too fine a point on it, you can get away with more here in Australia than you can in the US of A. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much, much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.